Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Spencer Strider. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And ball one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
One out, bases empty. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line to left. And a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Bryce Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Here comes a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from him.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a good eye there. Turner at second with 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted in the air out to left. Kelman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Just off the inside edge.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's the catcher that has one of the best times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And here it comes. It's a pitch out, not doing, and that's ball 1. Acuna gets back easily.
With a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get on the pitchers who have had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rose settles on under and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's your right lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound. You got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps line up for a base hit, get moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out. Mess up his timing somehow, trying to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may make it one pitch. You better not miss it.
Austin Riley in the box now. No ball to the strike. Strike two. And singing as a team, you need to make most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this, a lot of times early, once they really settle in, and it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do it all.
The next pitch misses. It's going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That bell fires. And a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this. For using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Matt Olson. First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. And deals. And a foul ball. That one ripped right center field and off the base of the wall. Acuna around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are. There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Olson at second with 2 down. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Strider back to work. Foul ball there. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 down, Phillies down a run. That misses. Ball 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The Braves up by a run here at the top of the second. And there's ball four.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Strider checks on first. Stop. Dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Man at first, one away. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. Now here is Michael Harris. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to third. Boom. Goes on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. This one chopped up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. He's safe.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Boom. To second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Wheeler with a throw over. Kellner back in on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one at the knees for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one just misses. Two down, nobody on. To third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The line of the pitch. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power speed combination season as we have ever seen. Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. And there's one down.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas going back on this one, and it's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Austin Riley. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air, center field. Rojas under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here is Matt Olson. Doubled his first time up.
Ball, that's high.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and here is Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce Harper. Over the first 6 years this park was open, he hit 12 homers in just 43 regular season games.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Harper retired, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Castellanos in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. The Braves up by 2, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt, and a full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Two outs. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
Wheeler back to work. Ground ball to Bohm. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back when they started construction on Truist Park, Freddie Freeman and Hank Aaron laid down ceremonial bricks, but the first brick was put down by Eustace Morris. He's the same person who laid the first stones for Old Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field. Harris, the next to hit, takes outside.
Like you said, Boog, the Braves have really done a great job of honoring their history here at Truist Park. When they had their first game, Hank threw out the first pitch to former manager Bobby Cox, and they both have statues in Monument Garden.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So here's Murphy now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. That is strike 2. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rojas brings it in, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one not close. Ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
JT Realmuto steps in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Right side. Acuna sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The right-hander back to work. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he barehands it. Not in time. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at 3rd, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Man at first, Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the 0-1. Inside, just missed. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Kellner round second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
The batter, the second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
No outs, runners at first and second. That's outside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
So up next, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In for a strike. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he chases that one below the zone.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
0-2.
And a pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Trey Turner now 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olson drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-1. Slapped foul. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side. Albies whips it to first. Turner is out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Harper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Pulls that one foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Ripped on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen. Harper retired. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Nope.
Misses
Ball
just
one.
off the outside edge. I think that was a
Ball
strike.
1, no strike. Ball
And that's outside. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Wouldn't
that's
chase
out.
that time. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one pushed foul. Hard ground ball. Big knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Alec Bohm will hit next. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. That's inside. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Marcelo Zuna. As he turns on the rubber, that good live arm delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. On the ground to short, Turner. Sends it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
I got to say, Truist Park has a nice old-school feel to it, especially with those great views of the skyline over the outfield walls. And they specifically designed the seating areas to get more fans as close to the field as possible.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Turnbull in his 5th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And at second with 1 away, Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball one.
Just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ross moving under this one, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelnick.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And delivers outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, he scores, and they lead by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 outs, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And a strike on the outside edge. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Kelnick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Strider back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting loose as well. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The pitch. And that's outside. Now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Over to first, and he saved. The Phillies down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2 the count.
In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Johan
Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And downstairs. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They're down 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna
The
Jr.
pitch. Ball 1 there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Acuna runs. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And misses inside. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. A little bit high. 3-0. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. There's a strike. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tyler Matzik.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
And the pitch. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. Into center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
First pitch swinging. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Phillies down in order. They're down here 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Fought off foul. Next offering way off the plate. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed the inside corner, and it's a full count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 on the way. Caught him looking for the K. Matt Strom gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Bounced up the middle. Stop. Whips it to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Matzik, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. The Braves leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Last chance for the Phillies. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. Up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the belt and fires. Strike two.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Matzik is just one strike away. Step off, throw to first.
he's in there.
Stop, back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Kicks and deals.
Inside ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.